Well, it's Margaret Kerry and Tinker Bell at large once again. And I just when talking to all the friends that I've been traveling every place. I went to Cincinnati and did a 3 day show. I went out west, of course, and did a 2 day show there. I'm headed. It looks like I'm going to be going to Boston perhaps next year. And when I talk to people, they're just hungry to know a little bit more about Tinker Bell. And one of the things that I'm delighted to tell, this is the book. This is the Peter Pan book by James M. Barrie, the unabridged, meaning that nobody has taken a story out and left the other stories out. Well, there are a lot of people who had to do that. Like Walt Disney had to pick out certain stories. He couldn't do the whole book. So I was carrying this book, and I said to this lady who just she just wanted to know more. That's all there was to it. I said, I'll tell you what, let me read the one paragraph that's in the book that describes Tinker Bell. That Mark Davis, the wonderful artist who designed Tinker Bell and did the animation for her, he chose that. And this is all he had to work on to make that character that we adore. Right, Tink? Right. So I'm going to do it in a British accent because they're over in Britain and they're in the nursery. Now, most of you know what a nursery is. Others think of you, it's where you grow plants, and you do. But they had nurseries where the 3 or 4 children would stay in the one large room so that the nursemaid could look after them and see where they had Nana in the book that looked after them. So they were in the nursery and they were going to sleep. And I think I'll read it to you, all right? The little night lights were burning brightly as Mr. and Mrs. Darling left the nursery to go to the party. But suddenly, in the room, there was a great light, much brighter than the night lights, and in the time that it has taken me to tell you, it has been in every drawer and every closet in the nursery, looking for Peter Pan's shadow. But when it stops, you realize it is not a light. It is a fairy, no bigger than your hand, and still growing. Her name is Tinker Bell. She's a little girl. And she is dressed in a skeletal leaf, cut low and square, which shows her figure to best advantage. And would you believe that's all the description there is of Tinker Bell? You saw me close the book because I've memorized. I love that part. And I tell it to people. They come up to me and they turn on their telephones and we videotape it. She's a lovely character. She's just a dear character. And if you want to know any more about me and working with Tinker Bell, you get on my website, Tinker Bell Talks. And I'll see you later, all right? Because Tinker Bell and I have other things to do. So here's Pixie Dust.